Hello, ladies. This is Brandy Collins coming to you, and I just wanted to let you know I greatly and utterly appreciate your time and energy for this evening's party, for today's party. I want to let you know instead of going live, I've decided to do a recording video so I can try to keep this within a 10-minute window. I want to respect your time just as much as you want to respect mine. So hopefully you have your drink of choice. And the kids are in the other room. You've got your headset on and you're ready to party. So with Pure Romance, I just want to let you know we have an incredible line of bath and body products. And I'm going to start off today's presentation with our Skinny Dip. So this right here is a bubble bath and shower gel. And let me tell you, ladies, it is pH balanced, which means you can wash your body from head to toe and then turn around and put it in a tub for a luxurious bubble bath without having to worry about any sort of issues happening later on. I'm not sure if any of you are old enough to remember the Mr. Bubble debacle in the late 70s, but I assure you our pH balanced shower gel that doubles as a bubble bath is incredible and luxurious, and it lathers and is honestly one of my favorite personal products. And then moving right along, I'm going to show you our #1 selling product, which is our Coochie Shave Gel. It's conditioning. And let me tell you, we sell all sorts of things for the bedroom and for the body, but I tell you, year after year, our #1 selling product is our conditioning shave cream. So a little bit about it. A little dab goes a long way, about a dime size on each leg, and the same for the vulva or bikini line as you are shaving. You want to let it sit on your skin for about a full minute so it opens up the follicles and creates a smooth gliding motion with a good razor, and that actually just eliminates the hair without giving you that shaved irritation or razor bumps that you or your partner may experience. So once again, you want to use that conditioning shave cream before you actually shave. You want to wet the body, apply a little bit on, let it sit for a good minute, and then use a good razor to shave. This is good for the face, for the underarms, bikini area, as well as the legs, anywhere that you would normally shave. And yes, your partner can steal your coochie as well. This product is so phenomenal that there's actually instructions on the back that tell you how you can use it for a conditioner to keep those little baby fuzzies away. So for those of you who've tried it, please comment below, let everybody know how much you love it. It is indeed to shave for. Following that, we're going to move to our product called Body Dew. Body Dew is something that you would just keep in your shower. It's a lightweight moisturizer that you apply while the skin is still moisturized, while the skin is still wet. You spray it on and you can actually see the water bead up on your body, and that's the pores absorbing the moisture. And now the directions, if you want to be super bougie, say that you can pat yourself down with a towel. If you have the time and you have the luxury, by all means take the time to pat yourself down. Otherwise, you can just very carefully step out of the shower, dry off, and keep going. But I tell you, in the summer, it helps keep that tan nice and bright. It also helps your tattoos pop. But in the winter, it also helps to re-moisturize your skin, because that cold, bitter wind, that cold air is actually wicking moisture away from you every second of the day. Little thieves. So again, Body Dew for the win for a lightweight moisturizer. And then I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this is our Kiss Refresher. This is an amazing, incredible sort of daily scent that you would use versus a perfume or cologne. Now, some people would spray it on their hair or their body, which is exactly correct, and other people are used to spraying their scents on their actual clothing. This is one that actually goes on you. So you would apply it to the T, P, and A area, not directly, just in a mist form. And what that does is as you sweat, your pheromones are kicked out by the refresher itself, and then you smell the lovely scent of Love Story or Flirt or any of the other collections that we have released depending on the time of year. But again, lightweight refresher, great from going to work, out to drinks with the girls, to keep in your gym bag, to keep you refreshed. If you are a smoker and you want to kind of cover the scent, this will actually help you as well. So again, the spray-on refresher body spray, great for the décolletage and all those little parts that smell in mist of sweating, even pre-gem, to kind of keep that odor down. Because some people just may not like their own body odor, but I tell you, the refresher that we have is incredible. So And then moving around along, we're going to start talking about your body. Now, whether you are inserting a finger or a toy or a penis into your vagina, you're going to want to add some lube. And I know many ladies are like, oh, I don't need lube. I'm great. I lube myself. I'm like a waterfall. That's all fine and dandy. But actually, whatever you are inserting into your vagina is actually stealing your moisture away. Depending on what you have eaten, what medication you're on, where you're in your cycle, if you've had any alcohol, your body actually produces different levels. So we have an incredible product called Just Like Me, which mimics your own natural lubrication, and you can apply this a little, and it's with a pump lid. I don't know if you can see from there, so you don't have to worry about it falling over and spilling onto the bed. It is incredible. It actually comes in a couple different flavors, but I'm showing this to you in the unscented, unflavored. I cannot keep this in stock. I usually carry about 8 to 10 of these with me with the party because this is my #1 bestseller, which is the Just Like Me. So again, awesome for play. If you are one that owes a little oral favors to your partner and have a little bit of a problem keeping your mouth wet for that activity, we have another product called Great Head. This is flavored kind of like an oral gel that you would put into your mouth, just a little dab, maybe pea size, swish it around your mouth, and then swallow it. What that does is it helps you create saliva so that you have that action going, and makes it a little easier for you to complete for your partner. But if you want to get a little super more excited, we can use the whipped lubricant, which is a kissable lubricant that you would use for either masturbation for your partner or actually with a C-ring, or in this case with Playmate. And Playmate is a masturbatory sleeve that you would use with your partner, and you would apply a little bit of lube to your fingers, place it inside, and then let the actual sleeve do all the work for you. If your partner tends to be a little more endowed, you can work on just licking the tip, and again, that sleeve is doing all the work. You can do a little suction with the helicopter action, make it a little more fun, slip it underneath the covers, making all those extra noises. Your partner thinks you've taken a class, but really you've just picked up a little hand jive action. So again, hand jive for the win. You write that down. This is something that you can keep with your partner as you travel. If your partner travels, they can keep it with them. If you're not particular to anal, but they still want to explore that experience, you can put this between your legs, bend over, moan, grunt. They still have that beautiful backside to play with, and they are loving every second of it because you're willing to at least try and begin new things with them. So again, hand jive for a masturbatory sleeve, and our whipped kissable lubricant, which comes in a couple different flavors. Now, ladies, right before the end, we're going to talk about a bullet. This bullet is called the Opening Act. She's a little more flexible, great for getting those shoulder points where you got a little tension, you need to work out. Excellent for the first 2 inches of the vagina if you want to go ahead and insert, but she has maximum power here. Excellent for a little play underneath the scrotum if you're doing that oral favor, or you can place it up against your cheek for a little mouth vibration during those oral favors as well. But if you're looking for an excellent travel bullet, Opening Act would be the one. She's from our Spotlight collection, which means she is rechargeable, waterproof with a travel lock. It does have a lithium-ion battery, so you'd want to use it as a carry-on as opposed to check-in. But let me tell you, this is definitely one for the record books. Moving right along, we have Maya, which is a C-ring. And the C actually stands for constriction, and not for what a lot of other people think it stands for. But with that C-ring, you have this little opening here. We don't stretch to put on. What you're going to do is you're going to use that lubricant we talked about, like the whipped, super thick. You're going to get that penis nice and erect. You're going to put that lubricant on it, and then you're going to slide Maya on. And then depending on whether you're facing front, you're doing a little reverse cowgirl, you turn to the side, this lovely giant bullet right here hits the spot for you. So it actually turns your partner into a toy, because let's admit it, ladies, toys are meant to enhance, not to replace. This is an enhancement product. All of our toys, in fact, are an enhancement product. So Maya, also wonderful for oral stimulation. You can place it on your cheek or underneath the back of the scrotum for a little external pleasure. And then last but not least, I'm going to introduce you to main attraction. And the ladies say you can tell when a consultant enjoys a toy because their eyes light up. And main attraction here is a dual operating tour. We have complete penetration with the G-spot stimulation here. We have the bullet up top for clitoral stimulation, and this little puppy bounces around as much as possible, and between the bullet and the shaft itself, it has 20 different speeds to play with. So main attraction for personal play, to play with your partner. Again, it's all meant to enhance, not to replace. So I'm going to go ahead and close it out, ladies. We're just a little bit at 10 minutes. I just want to say thank you so much. I've got some other videos I'll pop in here and there. I do want to thank you for taking the time. Please feel free to message me directly, and I do carry stock so I can get things out as quickly as tomorrow, which I'd love to do. And then for those of you who place a $99 order within the next hour, you're going to get an extra bonus gift from me. So thank you so much and have a pleasant day.